Welcome to my live stream. So, we have an enhanced risk today. We're going to get right to it with our tornado warnings. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Shelby County in west central Ohio, northeastern Darke County in west central Ohio, southwestern Alglades County in west central Ohio, and southern Mercer County, west central Ohio, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near St. Henry, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard tornado and golf ball size hail source radar indicated impact finder view will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damaged or bruised windows and vehicles.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio.
Will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Coldwater, New Brennan, Minster, St. Henry, Newport, Fort Loramie, Fort Recovery, Wabash, Russia, Osgood, Chickasaw, Burkittsville, North Star, Cutlersville, Montezuma, Maria Stein, I don't know. Montezuma, if I haven't already said it, New Weston, Yorkshire, Egypt, and Lake Loramie State Park. Egypt, that's not in the country. Precautionary preventive actions. Take cover now, move to a basement or interior room to the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. There's another one. Here's the one I'm showing you on the ticker. The National Weather Service in Cleveland's issued a severe thunderstorm warning, which actually ends in about a minute, so I'm gonna have to change it. For Holmes County, northeastern Ohio, until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located over Holmesville or near Millersburg, moving southeast at 55 miles per hour. Has a tornado and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated rotation. Impact blind will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Millersburg, Berlin, Walnut Creek, and Weinsberg around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Already passed. And Farmerstown around 8:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Not passed. Other locations affected by this tornadic thunderstorm include Baltic, Mount Hope, and Charm. Precautionary preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room to the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter to protect yourself from flying debris. And the one I'm probably about to show on here, unless a new one's issued. The National Weather Service in Cleveland issued a tornado warning for northern Marion County, north central Ohio, southern Wyandotte County, northwestern Ohio, northwestern Morrow County, north central Ohio, and southern Crawford County, north central Ohio, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Upper Sandusky, moving east at 80 miles per hour. Hazard tornado and quarter-size hail source radar indicated. Impact blind or will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Upper Sandusky and Morrill around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Already passed. Marion and Bucyrus, I think, around 8:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Galleon around 8:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and Crestline around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is right now. Other locations impacted by the tornadic storm include Iberia, Kirby, Edison, Harpster, North Robinson, Caledonia, and Nevada, not the state. Precautionary preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room to the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So, guys, this storm is most of the storms right now, they're impacting Ohio. They updated that tornado warning, actually. Now it's only for Crawford and Marion. It was originally issued for Crawford, Marion, Morrow, and Wyandotte, but it's canceled for, it actually has been canceled for Wyandotte. So it's Crawford, Marion, and Morrow. They expired a tornado warning for Holmes. That's what I mean about.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Indiana.
New severe thunderstorm warning for Fountain, Clinton, Boone, and Montgomery. We'll get to those severe thunderstorm warnings. So let me update my ticker real quick with the other tornado warning. Yep, I got it in there. Let's read our severe thunderstorm warnings. We'll start with this one issued 40 minutes ago. The National Weather Service in Cleveland has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Trumbull County, northeastern Ohio, northeastern Portage County, northeastern Ohio, and southeastern UGA County in northeastern Ohio until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Garrettsville, 14 miles north of Ravenna, moving east up 65 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts at quarter-size hill. Source radar indicated impact minor damage to vehicles. It's only minor, but just weird because it said 65 miles per hour. Location. Look at minor damage to vehicles is possible. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations expected to include Youngstown, Garrettsville, Warren, Niles, Hubbard, Mantua, West Farmington, Hubbard, Cortland, Vienna Center, Lordstown, Hilltop, Maplewood Park, Bristolville, Mecca, McDonald, like McDonald's, Vienna, Levittsburg, Windham, I don't know, Gerard, I think it's Gerard, and Parkman. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection between interior and the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for northeastern Ohio. Here's another one issued 37 minutes ago. It expires in 26 minutes, though, so we got some time on it. It was a big one. See, the National Weather Service in Cleveland issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Huron County, north central Ohio, Ottawa County in northwestern Ohio, northeastern Seneca County in northwestern Ohio, Erie County in north central Ohio. So this is near the lake, right? West central Cuyahoga, I think, County in northeastern Ohio, Sandusky County, northwestern Ohio, and Lorain County, north central Ohio. Location, okay, not that yet, but until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:57 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 18 miles north of Put-in Bay to near Port Clinton to near Fremont, moving east at 60 miles per hour. After 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half double size hail, source radar indicated impact people and animals outside will be injured. Expect hail damage to roof sidings, windows of vehicles. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Lorain, Elrya, Sandusky, Norwalk, Fremont, Vermilion, Western Vermilion, Port Clinton, Kelly's Island, Put-in Bay, West Lake, North Ridgeville, Avon Lake, Amherst, Bellevue, Clyde, Wellington, Oak Harbor, Green Springs, and northern Milan. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection between the interior and the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for north central and northeastern and northwestern Ohio. Another one that was issued 33 minutes ago. It expires in 9 minutes, so it doesn't last very long. It expires at 8:45. The National Weather Service in Cleveland issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Wayne County, northeastern Ohio, in Holmes County in northeastern Ohio until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:03 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm was located over Shreve, or 8 miles northwest of Millersburg, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard 60 miles per hour wind gusts in Corses Hill. Source radar indicated impact minor damage to vehicles as possible. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations affected include Millersburg, Berlin, Walnut Creek, Sugar Creek, Shreve, Holmesville, Mount Easton, Fredericksburg, Nashville, Mount Hope, Winesburg, Farmerstown, Baltic, and Charm. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go once it's in a basement or small such a room and destroy structures. Since this tornado possible. For your protection, move to an interior and the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for north central and northeastern Ohio. Here's one for Ohio. Again, this is huge. Another huge warning. The National Weather Service in Cleveland's issued a severe thunderstorm warning for, here we go. There's a total of 9 counties in this. Southern Erie County, North Central Ohio. Richland County, North Central Ohio. Seneca County, Northwestern Ohio. Marion County, North Central Ohio. Wyandotte County, Northwestern Ohio. Morrow County, Northwestern Ohio. North Central Ohio. South Central Sandusky County in Northwestern Ohio. Crawford County, North Central Ohio. And Southeastern Hancock County, Northwestern Ohio. Until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near Tiffins and near Forest, moving southeast at 70 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated impact minor damage to vehicles is possible. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Like there's 160 mile per hour wind gusts in some of these warnings, and they say minor damage to vehicles is possible. I don't know what is with that. Locations impacted include Mansfield, Marion, Tiffin, Buckrise, Buckyris, I think. Yeah. Upper Sandusky, Mount Gilead, Gallion, Shelby, Willard, Ontario, Lexington, Crestline, New London, Cardington, Belleville, Plymouth, Forest, Ashley, New Washington, and Bloomville. Precautionary preventive actions for your protection. Move to an interior room, the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for North Central and Northwestern Ohio.
There is one new tornado warning for Ohio.
No tornado warning. Let's look. Alright, it's for Knox, Morrow, and Richland County. Let's read it. The National Weather Service in Cleveland issued a tornado warning for southern Richland County, North Central Ohio, Morrow County, North Central Ohio, and Knox County, North Central Ohio, until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located over Cardington, or near Mount Gilead, moving southeast at 65 miles per hour. Has a tornado and Gulf-size hail. Source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Chesterville and Sparta around 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mount Vernon and Frederick Town around 8:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Gamewell around 8:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And Utica around 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Fulton, North Liberty, Waterford, Gann, Marengo, Martinsburg, Bladensburg, Shock, Iberia, and Edison. Precautionary preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room, the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Proceed to substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. So, that is it. They have canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Erie, Huron, and Lorain, Ohio. Yep. So now we'll go back to reading the severe thunderstorm warnings where we left off. So, the National Weather Service in Indianapolis was issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Randolph County in east central Indiana. Until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, at 8:16 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles southwest of Winchester, or 60 miles southeast of Muncie, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage or roof signs and trees. Locations impacted include Winchester, Union City, Farmland, Lynn, Modoc, Lonsdale, Ridgeville, and Saratoga. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, between an interior and the lowest floor of a building. Here's another one not as long as the others, though. National Weather Service in Wilmington issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Shelby County in west central Ohio, northern Logan County in west central Ohio, northwestern Union County in central Ohio, Hardin County in west central Ohio, and Auglaize County in west central Ohio until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Upper Sandusky to near Kenton to near St. Mary's, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated impact minor hail damage to vehicles as possible, expecting damage to roofs, signs, and trees. Locations affected include Wapakoneta, I think, St. Mary's, Kenton, Ada, Cridersville, Jackson Center, Forest, Russell's Point, Atkinsville, Lakeview, New Knoxville, Dunkirk, Alger, Waynesfield, Bell Center, Chippewa Park, Northwood, Moulton, Blanchard, and Roundhead. Precautionary preparedness actions. The tornado watch remains effective until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central West Central Ohio. For your protection, between an interior room and the lowest floor of the building. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media when you can do so safely. That's just what Wilmington says. They like to say that a lot. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for central West Central Ohio. And here's the one for Wayne, Drake, and Preble, Indiana, in Ohio. The National Weather Service in Wilmington issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Wayne County in east central Indiana, northern Preble County in west central Ohio, and Darke County in west central Ohio until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm was located along the line extending from 6 miles southeast of Portland to 8 miles southwest of Winchester, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Has 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated impact minor hail damage to vehicles as possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations affected include Richmond, Greenville, Versailles, Arcanum, Bradford, Lewisburg, Hagerstown, Union City, New Paris, Ansonia, New Madison, Fountain City, Franklin, Webster, Wayne Lakes, Gettysburg, El Dorado, Verona, West Manchester, and Greensport. Precautionary preparedness actions. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for east central Indiana, west central Ohio. For your protection, boot to an interior room, the lowest floor of a building, to report severe weather, blah, 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 blah. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern. There's no reason to say that again. There's no reason I should repeat that again. They just said it again, and that's not going to really change anything. We're getting closer to being caught up. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh, the first one of the day for that station, should be the West. Unless it was some special marine warning or something, then I don't really know. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Carroll County in east central Ohio, northern Harrison County in east central Ohio, western Jefferson, Ohio County in east central Ohio, and Tuscarawas County in east central Ohio until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located 6 miles north of Sugar Creek, or 10 miles northwest of Dover, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Has recorded-sized hail. Source radar indicated. In fact, damage to vehicles is expected to impact. Locations impacted include New Philadelphia, Dover, Albrittsville, Cadiz, Carrollton, Denison, Strasburg, Sugar Creek, Tuscarawas, whatever. Okay, you know. Boulevard, Hopedale, Skio, Midvale, Mineral City, Chouette, Burgos, Amsterdam, Richmond, Bowerston, and Barnhill. Precautionary preventive section: seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. This storm is capable of producing large hail. The tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday. Well, obviously it's Thursday. For a portion of east central Ohio. National Weather Service in Wilmington issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Shelby County, West Central Ohio, southwestern Logan County, West Central Ohio, northeastern Darke County, West Central Ohio, southwestern Auglaize County, West Central Ohio, and southeastern Mercer County, West Central Ohio, until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:27 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located over New Bremen, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard: roll full-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated impacted people and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, sidings, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations affected include Sidney, New Bremen, Minster, Newport, Anna, Fort Laramie, Jackson Center, DeGraff, Watkins, New Knoxville, Hardin, Quincy, Russia, Port Jefferson, Osgood, Kellersville, Lockington, Yorkshire, Montra, and Newbern. Precautionary preparedness actions: the tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for West Central Ohio. For your protection, move to the interior of the lowest floor of the building to report severe weather, blah, 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 and then to repeat. So now here's the last one I need to catch up with. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for east central Fountain County, West Central Indiana, southwestern Quincy County in central Indiana, western Boone County in central Indiana, northern Montgomery County, West Central Indiana, until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located near Petersburg, or 14 miles to the west of Crawfordsville, moving east at 60 miles per hour. As a recorder-sized hail source radar indicated impact damage to vehicles is expected. Locations affected include Crawfordsville, Petersburg, Thornton, Interstate 65 between mile markers 142 and 153, Interstate 74 between mile markers 16 and 42, Waynestown, Darlington, Linden, Colfax, Hillsboro, Advance, New Richmond, Wingate, Newtown, and Mellot. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection: move to the interior and the lowest floor of the building. And guys, we are caught up. Woo! Yay! We got up. They just updated the Outlook. So it kind of exits for Michigan, so it's out of Michigan, I think. But now it extends more into Ohio, still a part of Indiana and Illinois. So this enhancement includes areas like Indianapolis, Columbus, Cleveland, Toledo, and Fort Wayne. So yeah. I'm gonna try to look at the radar now since we are all caught up. We can finally do free stuff. So now let me look at local radar here. I think I trust that more. And I think Frederickstown should be getting hit. Gilead did just get hit by this tornadic thunderstorm. I did know they did just get hit. Because of the radar. I'm not going to look at this bad radar in Cleveland. I'm going to look at this radar, which is better. I mean, I guess it shows me a little better. But Dayton, no, that's not even available. Cincinnati's not available. Columbus is also glitched. Wow. Pittsburgh, it's probably not going to show me very well. Yeah, it won't. I know Northern Indiana won't. Definitely there. not really enough good radars to look at this. It does show if you look at Cleveland, it hit Morrow. Yeah, it did just hit Morrow. And it should be hitting Frederickstown, or maybe it'll miss it to its upper edge. But that's probably what we're looking at right now. Yeah. So, you're all caught up with all that? Yay.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio.
Severe thunderstorm warning. has been issued. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Shelby County, West Central Ohio, Champaign County, West Central Ohio, Northeastern Preble County, West Central Ohio, Logan County, West Central Ohio, Southern Dark County, West Central Ohio, Clark County, West Central Ohio, North Montgomery County, West Central Ohio, and Miami County, West Central Ohio. Until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line of St. from near DeGraff to near Bradford and near New Madison, moving east at 55 miles per hour. Had your 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, source radar indicated. In fact, minor hail damage to vehicles is possible. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Dayton, Springfield, Huber Heights, Troy, Sydney, Pequea, Vandalia, Englewood, Bellefontaine, Greenville, Urbana, Tip City, New Carlisle, West Milton, Northridge, Versailles, Covington, Enon, Arcanum, and St. Paris. Precautionary preventive actions. The tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for Central and West Central Ohio. For your protection, move to an interior room, the lowest floor of the building to report severe weather, blah, 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 and then a repeat. So, yeah. There we go. There's severe thunderstorm warning. Some of these are pretty big warnings. We still have that tornado that's moving. And if you're in Frederickstown, please take shelter. This tornado is going to straight up hit you. It's not on the ground or anything. I'm not saying that. But it is going to hit you. 5 miles southwest of Gowan in Laurel County, Ohio. Train weather report tail of nickel size 0.88 inches. At March 26th, 8:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That was 17 minutes ago. Special weather statement for Allen and southeastern Noble counties in Indiana. And severe thunderstorm warning for Boone, Clinton, Montgomery has been canceled. 3 miles south of Michigan Town, public reported in Clinton County, Indiana. Public reported thunderstorm wind damage at 7:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Numerous trees, limbs, and utility poles were blown down by thunderstorm winds in Clinton County, especially the eastern portion. Time estimated from radar. And from Thorntown in Boone County, Indiana, amateur radio reports hail of 0.70 inches at March 26, 8:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Location is near Thorntown. Size is near dime size. 3 miles northwest of Romeotown in Will County, Illinois. Public reports hail of quarter size, 1 inch, at 7:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time. These are reports from a storm that hit Illinois earlier. There's a storm we're still having right now in Ohio. That storm hit Illinois around 6. Eastern, 7 Central. Reports from Emping, quarter 1 inch. 1 mile east of Orland Park, Cook County, Illinois. Transporter reports hail of quarter size, 1 inch, on March 26, 7:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Tornado warning has been updated. It cancels for Morrow, but continues for Knox and Richland. Alright, so that's a new one. Yeah, if you're in Frederickstown, I think this is hitting you the worst right now. If you're in Frederickstown, take shelter. That tornado just hit you. It's down on the ground, but it's just hit them, I'm pretty sure. The worst part of it. So, Frederickstown, stay in your shelter. I think it did. It is still there, but it's if you're in Lakeview, it's not that big of an area, but if you're in Lakeview, take shelter. And especially if you're in South Bay. If you're in South Bay, Ohio, I encourage you to take shelter now. Like, right now. It's in the center of it. Right now. But really, this is the only thing that we're focusing on right now. This tornado. It's the only one, and it is looking as severe as it looks. And that is hitting right now. That is currently hitting. Yep. So this tornado, let's see if it did update. No, last time it did was 5 minutes ago. Trying to. Okay, here's one from 9. It is near Knox, Ohio. I'm pretty sure it is. It expires for 27 minutes and it was issued 25 minutes ago. It's about to hit the town of Morris. If you're in that town of little town of Morris, take shelter. I think it has passed Frederickstown and Lake Valley. And Lakeview, not Valley, but if you are in those areas, I'd still stay in shelter. This thing is, I think, on Castle Road. It's not on, because it is not on the ground. I'm just tracking it, you know. So if you do look at it, if it does continue moving this east, which all the storms so far pretty much have. I haven't tried that much northeast. It may miss Monroe, unless it goes southeast, and then it could hit there in Monroe Mills. I don't think it will though, so I think if it does go east, it should hit some rural areas until it hits Amity or Danville. All the other storms so far are just severe thunderstorm warnings. I don't know if this thing's gonna die yet, or... a severe potential watch is unlikely, 20%. A strong day occasional severe thunderstorms may pose a risk for marginally severe hail tonight. So some storms or severe thunderstorms may develop in Iowa, Missouri, and Kansas tonight. There may, just maybe, be some storms there. There's not much of a chance, but there could. There was a severe watch issued for Iowa, a very small portion of Iowa, Illinois, and Indiana around 5:14. And it lasts until midnight. At 4:51, they did issue that tornado watch for Ohio, like 2 counties in Indiana. The Erie River that they could issue, not part of Canada, and Pennsylvania. I mean, there wasn't that much risk of a tornado. There are still some tornado warnings. It was just about the hail and wind today. It wasn't really about tornadoes that were in the spotlight. There was only a 5% hash risk of it. But I do think it did deserve that,
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio.
That's risk. New severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Coshocton County in east central Ohio, northwestern Guernsey County in east central Ohio, northeastern Muskegon County in east central Ohio, and southwestern Tuscarawas County in east central Ohio. Until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm was located 25 miles northwest of Frazeysburg or 30 miles northwest of Coshocton, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Has a 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and half-throw size hail source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected wind damage to roof signs and trees. Locations impacted include Coshocton, Newcomerstown. You're a newcomer, go there. West Lafayette, Ohio. Dresden, Warsaw, Port Washington, Conesville, Plainfield, Nellie, Sego, Chile, not the country, or the food. Blissfield, Cooperdale, Leyland, Bowden, Bakersville, New Guilford, and Walhonding. Precautionary preparedness action: seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. This storm is capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Seek shelter immediately in an interior room in the lowest floor of a well-built structure. And tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday for a portion of east central Ohio. Yeah. Three miles west-southwest of Versailles in Darke County, Ohio. AWAS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 49 miles per hour at March 6, the 26th at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I already mentioned that. Lancaster in Huntington County, Indiana, public reports hail ping pong ball size, 1.50 inches. At 7:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, photo on Facebook shows hail between quarter and golf ball size near Lancaster. Time estimated via radar. And from Bryan in Jay County, Indiana, public reports hail of egg size, 2 inches at 8 p.m. And one of the other severe thunderstorm warnings, canceled for Tuscarawas, but continued for Carroll, Harrison, and Jefferson. And we just got our new severe thunderstorm warning. This time it's for, okay, let me read it.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio and Pennsylvania and
I
West
think they're
Virginia.
just reissuing these warnings. This one is for West Virginia. So West Virginia, welcome to the party. You are now mentioned. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh issued some thunderstorm warning for southeastern Carroll County and east central Ohio, northwestern Harrison County and east central Ohio, Jefferson, Ohio County and east central Ohio, western Washington County and southwestern Pennsylvania, Brooke County, northern West Virginia, Hancock County in northern West Virginia, and Ohio County in northern West Virginia. Until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located at 10 miles north of Cadiz, within east of 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Source radar indicated impact hail damage of vehicles expected. Expect wind damage of roof sides of trees. Locations affected include Wyerton, Steubenville, Washington, Cannonsburg, Wellsburg, West Liberty, Avella, Cecil Bishop, Wintersville, Mingo Junction, Folensby, Wolfdale, McGovern, Hooverson Heights, East Washington, Tildensville, Burgettstown, Houston, and Bethany. Precautionary preparedness actions: seek shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. This storm is capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Continuous clouded ground lightning is occurring with the storm. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. The tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday. Of course, Thursday. For portions of east central Ohio, southwest Pennsylvania, and the northern panhandle of West Virginia. So just the panhandle. Maybe some of it's pulled apart. I don't know. Yeah, that storm's moving southeast. I like how they're issuing it. They're issuing it really well. Moving, I think. I mean, they're saying it's moving east. I do just like the boxes, though. So if I'm right, it's moving east the way it is. It would hit Steubenville. But if it's moving southeast, the way the box is saying it is, then it should hit Washington D.C. Or not Washington D.C., but Washington. Where was it? Washington, Pennsylvania. Yeah, it should hit Washington, Pennsylvania. That is if they do that. So yeah. Severe thunderstorm warning for Illinois. National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Christian County in central Illinois, Moultrie County in central Illinois, north central Shelley County in central Illinois, southern Macon County in central Illinois until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Blue Mound, or 13 miles southwest of Decatur. Moving east at 55 miles per hour, has recorded slight hail source radar indicated rotation. Not radar, just radar indicator. Impact damage to vehicles is expected. This severe thunderstorm will be near Dalton City around 8:35 p.m. Eastern Central Daylight Time. Bethany around 8:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted in the path of this severe thunderstorm include Wabington and Sullivan. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection between the interior and the lowest floor of the building. Large hail damaging wind and continuous cloud ground lightning are occurring with the storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. All right. Tipton County, from Tipton, amateur radio reports thunderstorm wind damage at 7:19 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorm winds blew healthy pine tree down over in Tipton on Southwest Street. That is approximately 14 inches in circumference. Special weather statement issued for Boone, Clinton, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Madison, Marion, and Tipton. My Purdue Boilermakers just wanted, not at the buzzer, but 0.3 to go. Trakoff and Wren got a final bounce tipping to win the game against Texas. And I was muted to watch that. So I could watch that. I muted myself so I could watch that. Let's go, Purdue. From Quincy and Logan County, Ohio, 911 call center reported thunderstorm wind damage at 8:57 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Power lines down. Time estimated from radar. And from 2 miles east-southeast in Chickasaw and Mercer County, Ohio, emergency manager reports thunderstorm wind damage at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Roof blown off barn and time estimated from radar. 4 miles southeast from in Andrews in Hudson County, Indiana, emergency manager and management reports hail of golf ball size, 1.75 inches. It's at 7:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Emergency management relays photos of quarter to golf ball size hail south of Huntington. Time estimated from radar. And they continue to tornado watch for Allen, Van Wert, Ohio, till 11 p.m. But they canceled the severe thunderstorm watch for Allen, DeKalb, Elkhart, Consucio, LaPorte, LaGrange, Marshall, Noble, St. Joseph, Stark, Steuben, and Whiteley, Indiana. Canceled the tornado watch also for Defiance, Fulton, Henry, Paulding, Putnam, and Williams, Ohio. 10 miles west, I already mentioned that actually. They updated a severe thunderstorm warning for Hancock, Jefferson, Washington, and Brook. They canceled it for Hancock, West Virginia, but continues for Jefferson, Ohio, Washington, Pennsylvania, and Brook, West Virginia, so 1 county each. 2 miles east of Hopesdale in Jefferson County, Ohio, public reports hail of quarter size, 1 inch at 9:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Time estimated from radar. 4 miles southwest of Nellie in Coshocton County, Ohio, public reports hail of pink ball size, 1.50 inches at 9:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Report from Ping pong ball, 1.50 inches. 1 mile west of Wintersville, Jefferson County, Ohio, public reports hail of quarter size, 1 inch at 9:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Report from MP quarter size is 1 inch. Wintersville in Jefferson County, Ohio, public reports hail of 0.70 inches at March 26 at 9:21 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And 4 miles west-northwest of Amsterdam in Carroll County, Ohio, public reports hail of nickel size, 0.88 inches at March 26 at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Time estimated from radar. Cleveland updates the tornado watch. Cancels for Ashland, Ashtabula, Cuyahoga, Erie, Geauga, Huron, Lake, Lorraine, Lucas, Mahoning, Medina, Ottawa, Portage, Sandusky, Seneca, Stark, Summit, Trumbull, Wayne, and Wood, Ohio, and Crawford, Erie, Pennsylvania. And 16 forecast zones and whatever LE means. Those areas are canceled. Continues for Crawford, Hancock, Holmes, Knox, Marion, Morrow, Richland, Wyandotte, Ohio until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, March 26th. 5 miles southwest of Galion in Monroe County, Ohio. Trace weather reports hail of nickel size, 0.88 inches at March 26th, 8:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah. Iowa also beat Nebraska 77-71. They're going to the Elite Eight. That is unbelievable. The tornado warning, I have to take that down. It is over. 2 miles southeast of Dublin, Franklin County, Ohio, ASOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 47 miles per hour at 9:31 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, March 26th. ASOS station KOSU, Columbus, Ohio State University Airport. 1 mile east of Linwood in Lake County, Indiana, public reports hail of penny size, 0.75 inches at 4:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Report from MP Dime, 0.75 inches. 3 miles west of Palos Park in Cook County, Illinois, public reports hail of quarter size, 1 inch at 6:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Report from MP quarter 1 inch. 1 mile south of Crestwood in Cook County, Illinois, public reports hail of quarter size 1 inch at 6:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Report for the quarter.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Ohio.
I get to that. 3 miles west of Fowler in Benton County, Indiana, amateur radio reports hail of nickel size 0.88 inches at 4:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Time estimated from radar. 909 reports were previously sent and not repeated in Chicago. Pittsburgh expires severe thunderstorm warning for Coshocton, Guernsey, Muskingum, and Tuscarawas, Ohio. New severe thunderstorm warning. I'm actually going to put this on the ticker. Unless there is something different. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I need to fix this red and turn it into orange for now. Maybe more. It's pretty some hard chill on that. There was a tornado possible, but they just expired that. I think. Yeah, so we will do it. Alright, hold on. So the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Belmont County and east central Ohio, southern Coshocton County and east central Ohio, Guernsey County and east central Ohio, southwestern Harrison County and east central Ohio, northeastern Muskingum County, east central Ohio, north central Noble County and east central Ohio, south central Tuscarawas County and east central Ohio until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm with a history of producing large hail was located over Coshocton, moving southeast at 50 miles per hour. As for 60 mile per hour wind gusts and half below size hail, source radar indicated impact hail damage of vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage of roof signs and trees. Locations expected include Coshocton, Cambridge, Newcomerstown, New Concord, Byesville, West Lafayette, Antrim, Senecaville, Pleasant City, Conesville, Moore City, Old Washington, Plainfield, Salesville, Otsego, Baden, Birmingham, Cooperdale, Seneca, Lake Park, and Kimballton. Precautionary preparedness action: seek shelter inside a mobile structure and stay away from windows. This storm's capable of producing damaging winds and large hail. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightnings occurring with the storm. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck like lightning. The tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time Thursday for a portion of east central Ohio. So, that is what it is. Yep. Some severe thunderstorm warnings for Ohio, basically. You got 6 warnings in total. 1 special marine warning, and that one's for Illinois, I think. No, it's not, actually, because that one severe thunderstorm warning in Illinois for Christian, Moultrie, Shelby, and Pecan. Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a new storm in, like, Missouri, maybe. Alright, since these aren't tornado possible, I'm gonna get off here. Bye.